Hello, it's Jamie at the Bead Gallery working on a pair of earrings. Thought I'd just pop in and show you my process in case any of you are jewelry makers and needed some inspiration or tips. So I'm just doing a quick layout. Comment, please, where you're from. I'd love to see. This is a very, very, very simple earring. I think I'm going to make a tutorial for it just to show the steps of linking the pieces together. But once you've got your layout, hi Deb, it is only just opening and closing a few jump rings. So last night I laid all of these out and I was so excited. I was like, can't wait to get to work and just put them all on. So before I leave for the day, I thought, okay, it's a great time to finish these up. Plus, I need my desk for my live show tomorrow. So I gotta clean and put all of these rings away. So better now. Is that a saying? Better now than never. So these are my Day of the Dead earrings. Man, these are so cute. I'm almost like addicted to making these. And every time I make them, I always have to count my jump rings to make sure I did it right. 1, 2, 3, join it on the top one. Side. Oh, nope. Caught myself. I was like, if I add one more jump ring, my earring's gonna twist to the side. Don't want that. So it's on this last one. Here we go. You'd think I'd remember that by now. This is my 10th skull earring. Each one that I make, I think, okay, this is the one I'm gonna keep. This one's mine. But then that has not happened yet. So I keep making them and I keep loving each one even more than the last one. Okay, so here's the bald spot. Right by the top. So I'm gonna hang this in there. Dun, dun, dun. And it is a pink, purpley, orange. That's so pretty. I love this one. But you know what I don't love? How these two are on the same side and it looks uneven. So I'm going to switch it. That's better. And then I have to open this one and switch this one out as well. Wish I had done that earlier. So there is a big design flaw, putting all the same colors on the same side. And then it looks like it has two stripes. So that's not good. See if I can just undo it. Okay. So the purple is on the right. So on this one, I'm going to make sure the purple is on the left side of the chain. Then the colors will look much more, there we go, that's nice. Much more spaced out and balanced to your eye. Okay. Here's my Day of the Dead earring. Now the mix of colors is way better. So cute. So now the way that it's set up here is the way that I'm going to execute on it. Facing front. This goes on the left. This goes on the right. You notice I put them on the same side of the jump ring. That's because after I split it closed, you can, after I bring it closed, you can split them to the opposite sides when you put the next jump ring in. So it's a little bit, there we go. Split the two flowers. If you have any questions, because you're like, I want to make that, go ahead and ask. If I know the answer after making some of these, I will definitely give you some input. Opening up all the jump rings is another plus. And working with it always facing you is a good little trick because you've laid it all out as a pattern. Pre-wrapping your flowers always works. Now don't forget, is at this point where we're going to add the ear wire. Okay. That sound is of the jump ring snapping closed, which is a good sound. And then adding the last flower to cover the naked spot that's by the ear wire. I know, I feel like all I've done this week is show how to make these earrings, but they're just so perfect for Day of the Dead. So perfect. I love it. Yay! So these are some that I did the other day. So one is for my friend Connie, one is for a new friend in Arizona, and one is mine. So that's 3. But then I had another friend, I was like, I'm gonna make her one, and she likes these colors, like browns and the greens. So when you use the smaller skulls, you have to add some jump rings, an extra 2. Otherwise, their faces get covered by all the flowers dragging onto it. So I found that by adding 2 more jump rings at the bottom, it gives that length so the flowers are not in the way. So these are tips for anybody who likes to give their jewelry away, or if you like to sell your jewelry. I am all about making sure that everything is laid out as best as possible, you know, with very little room, hopefully, for breakage or harmony problems in your layout. All right, Now when I look at this, the too many browns together. So I think I'll put that here. And I kind of like the green a little bit closer. So what about something like that? That looks so light by itself, but I think it'll be cute because I think it'll pop a little bit. So best thing to do is just try. It's easy enough to open all these jump rings and take it all apart if we don't like it. And the skulls, they do have a left and a right because there's a little loop here that I'm going to put a flower from. So whatever's facing your front, just keep that in mind. I'll put 2 of these on. It's about 10 minutes an earring when you don't have to pre-wrap all your components. That's fun. And if you don't want to put it down at all, have all your jump rings ready to pick up. So you can just grab and go. Okay. Just got to remember which is the front of your earring. This side. So that we're doing mirror images. All right. So green on this side. The wrap got a little bit pinchy, so I had to make it bigger. Okay, mirror imaged from the pattern that I laid here. This is the front. So we want the rose to be on the front of the chain. Oops, let me flip that. Okay, now we're good. Now I'll put the green and the brown. No. That did not work. I need a different component with a bigger loop. That's a sad one. Okay. Here we go. That one will fit. I have some extras on the side just in case. Uh-oh. Don't forget to put in the ear wire. So minus all the little fiddle faddling that I'm doing, it is a pretty easy earring. Oh no, look what I did. I put the left side and the right side. They're both on the same side of the ear wire. So the ear wire is supposed to go between the 2 wires. So give yourself a little room. Switch hands. There we go. And add the ear wire. I'll tell you, there's nothing worse than trying to show people how to do something and then you just have one of those moments where you keep messing up over and over. That's all I can say is Okay, so red, brown, yellow, brown, green. So that's the front. And then from this ear wire, I'm going to hang the pink one. I feel a little sad because I feel like that time went kind of rough and I made it look maybe not as fun with my own little personal struggles. I did this the other day and I didn't have my mag guys on. Oh my God, I couldn't see anything. Oh, this is pretty, this combination. Now when you put it on your hand, it kind of sometimes splits all the gems up and then, or the beads, and then you see all of the jump rings. I don't like that. So when I try to show it, especially for the camera, it's hard because we want to look at it face on, you know, the way it is on your ear. But such is life. We just keep going. So I'm going to pick up my jump ring. I was like, I do not want to see these beads just sitting here one more time. Uh-oh. So don't forget that we want mirror image. Always pay attention to what you're stringing. So, nope, that's the same. What's going on? Okay, that's mirror image. That is just masking tape that's still on there, so we will take that off. It's not going to look bad later. Put this on. And if you have any questions about this particular earring, go ahead and ask now, because I'm going to sign off and help clean up the store as soon as we are done. It's like sitting awfully weird. Why? There. Okay, there. I hooked into the wrong part of it. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is another example of trying to do it nicely and then making it look harder than it really is. Gomenasai. Oh. Okay. This one is more a little bit harder because the charm, this has to face forward. All right. Add this. Add this. Add the ear wire. Then the flower. Okay, I learned something. Stack everything in there before you close the jump ring, including the ear wire. Haha. That was much better. Then I'll put one of the beads at the top. Yay! Success! My other earring is done. Thank you for sitting with me. That was fun. Well, that actually wasn't fun. That sucked. Making something with multiple mistakes over and over and feeling confused and sweaty, I don't know, that's not fun. But the finished project definitely is. Let me take this off. So I appreciate the company. I wish it was a smoother live, but can't have success every single time. Can we now? Or there be no growth. Ha! Okay. This is a cutie. I love these colors, so this one's going to be for Miss Connie. I think she'll love it. She likes the earth tones. Did I put this on correctly? I did. All right. So that is the cluster. And one of Kim's skulls at the bottom. Thank you so much for cruising with me while I made 2 pairs of earrings for the day. My pink mirror, the black ones. I'm gonna go clean up the store because it's almost 6 o'clock, and have a wonderful weekend. We're gonna go live tomorrow. We have some nice things to show you guys. Okay, bye.